So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the...
And Torres! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Chips it through. It's come to nothing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's beaten the Nunez! And another try! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries from distance. Oh, it's come off the upright. Vieira wins the duel this time. Ugarte gets on his bike and on the move. And it's Shevchenko. And the volley. Great effort, but no way through. Arsenal have their second corner now. Lovely, now then. Quality ball. Oh, that's ambitious. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Burmo receives it in a good position here. Great vision.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's intervened well there. Ahmad. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Darwin. This is a promising build-up. Oh, and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Nicely weighted ball. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Getting up there! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Berbatov. Foot in. Dorgu. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he shoots! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but...
Oh no, what has happened here? Now there's... He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Darwin. Now it's Torres. Delivered low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Arsenal have reclaimed. He'll try for distance! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Looking to play him in. Nice interception, well timed. Tries one from range. They've got to be quick to recover this. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Nunez. Now it's Darwin, played in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's run loose here. And he can thump it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Matheus Cunha.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Arsenal definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Arsenal can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Arsenal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. De Ligt has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Torres. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's had it nicked away. Ugarte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a cute ball. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. That's good running with the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. They get a throw in. Looking for the run. Mohamed Salah wants to run onto this.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's found the way, and the shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be? And it's in! Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. He's rising! He will be livid with himself. No way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Oh no, what has happened here? And reclaimed it in a trice. Mohamed Salah applies the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard. Torres receives it in a good position here. Frimpong. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Frimpong. In towards the back stick. Still goalless. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Nice bit of skill and the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Salah. Salah.
Oh, really well played.
In towards the back stick. That's an excellent interception.
Liverpool really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Van Nistelrooy. Kerkez is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Gerrard. Could go all the way here. Gerrard! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, what a skill set he has. He's just ghosted past a couple of defenders. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. Kerkez powering forward here. Salah. Good effort from distance. Wirtz engages and forces him off the ball.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That's a good foray he's making. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Mohamed Salah. Decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Ento.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
That has ended up in no man's land. Mohamed Salah. Out for a throw. Oh, what a mistake! Ball's out once more. Mohamed Salah makes a move down the right. Salah, nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Isak. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Isak. He's got away. Isak. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Has been indicated.
And he cuts out the supply. We are into overtime. Quality ball. Kerkez. Just about within shooting range. And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 38, Kravenbach. Coming
Down
on the
to
field
business again.
is number 2.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Things starting to look very comfortable. It's Salah! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Vitz. He is through here. Pinches it off him. That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Shot, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so... And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation.
Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals!
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. Modric is fouled. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened!
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very...
It's Snyder! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals!
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Big chance!
Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played in with purpose.
He'll try from distance!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short.
And he shoots! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all!
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Can he finish? Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
you